Well, look, let me tell you right now that there are some fans all around the world. There's a super fan in New Zealand, and she's always tweeting me and sort of saying, look, you've got to get Ryan. Tell him we love him down in New Zealand.
Aww.
Her two little kids, Jono and Ben, they want to be Olympic swimmers like you. What advice would you give to little Jono and little Ben?
You know, take steps from this dance tonight. I just went out there and had fun. And you know what? That's what swimming's all about, is going out there and having fun, because, you know, life is too short. And, you know, the other one is make sure you set high enough goals to where every day you wake up in the morning and you have a purpose to go to practice and achieve those goals.
And look, New Zealand as well. I mean, you love New Zealand, right? I mean, it's got a special place in your heart.
Oh, I know, right here.
New Zealand's gorgeous.
And you too, Cheryl.
I do.
Can you just say goodbye to everyone in your sexiest voice?
Or not me?
See you later. Tune in to Dancing with the Stars. Bye.
It's a goodbye, everyone. She's incredible. But you want to say all access. You want to say Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, guys, ready?
Yeah, and action.
Tune in to All Access. See you later. Goodbye.
Woo! Oh my goodness, guys.
Cheryl After Dark.
Right?
Cheryl After Dark. She's incredible.
Check out my podcast.
Great.
Just joking.
Great work tonight, Ryan. Seriously,
you, thank you.
yours was sexy. She was pretty good. Though. Come on, I mean, come on.
She's got it.
I have a lot of work to do.
We bow down to you. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up, guys.
Yes, of course.
All right,
Thank
and this
you.
is for you. All right.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, this is for you.
No, wait,
And this
actually,
one for
I
you.
like this.
There we go. See, look, man, we're keeping it sexy. We're keeping it Spanish.
We're just cooling it
this,
down,
man.
guys.
Okay, guys,
See ya.
we've got to go.
Please
We love
vote
you.
Team Sherlock.
Yeah, most
Team
importantly, guys, vote for these
Yes,
guys.
please.
The good news is they are safe this week, but they need your vote if they want to stay here. Thanks, bro. Good job. Great job. Always a pleasure to talk to that man. And what a night he had tonight. I tell you what, one of his sexiest dancers, but also the one that he really looked like he was enjoying. He was having fun. And I think that's what it's about, isn't it, Emma? Well, look, each week they get more confident and they get more comfy. And when they get more comfy, they can enjoy it more. And if they enjoy it more, people at home enjoy it more.
Exactly.
And then they want to vote. If you really feel like someone is out there and they're just like, man, this person's having a laugh, I want to pick up my phone and I want to vote.
That's exactly right. You vote for the people
It's hard
you
to
like.
watch people when they're really nervous and you're like, oh, come on, please get it right. Speaking of which, we want these guys to get it right. We love these guys.
This is such a fun dance. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really proud of Maureen. We just saw a very interesting snippet of Artem getting frustrated with her and Maureen knowing that or saying to the audience that she feels like she has a long way to go and she has a newfound confidence, but she's got like heaps to go.
Okay, well, look, she's safe for another week, so we're going to see her on this dance floor next week. As far as what you're seeing, when you know where she came from, what improvements are you seeing and how's she doing out there now?
I think it's really endearing watching Maureen because I can, unfortunately, I guess, kind of see on her face that she's really thinking about it, and when things go wrong, I can see it all over her face, and I think the people of America can see that too, but I do think it's very endearing. And she did have a moment at the start of her samba where she gave Artem her hand too early, and you could see that she had a moment of oh gosh, like, but now she's just having a great time. Like, there's a load of really fast movements in there, lots of passing across. I think she does have an issue with remembering the steps, but Artem's been really good about like just being there for her, sticking with her, and making her as comfortable and confident as possible. That was a really good job.
Really good job.
From the look on Artem's face, he's very happy. I think it is really struggling for Maureen, and she struggles a lot with self-confidence.
And I tell you, one thing that would have given her a huge confidence boost is that they told her she was out of harm's way tonight before she danced.
Yes.
And I think that you could see that on both Artem and her's face, that it was just like, great.
Oh, it's
there are
euphoric.
people supporting us. There are people out there that are enjoying what she's doing. Of course, she has, you know, everybody knows the show that she was on. She has a huge fan base out there. So I think that maybe she could be the dark horse.
She could be. Don't you think it's endearing to watch someone that finds it difficult to believe in themselves, that are slowly like, oh, do I tempt having fun and believing? Because look, she's having the best time, and you can see that. But she's also, she literally said to the camera, I have so much I have to do, but I really just want to get it right, and I'm really enjoying it. And it's so endearing. Like, I love that. I love watching her. And
There's a vulnerability, I think, on this show. It brings it out in everyone.
Yes.
And sometimes, you know, you see someone like Amber, she got really stressed, and she that's just how she was handling with it. There was a lot of pressure, and it's hard to just kind of go, just enjoy yourself and have fun with it and relax into it. But, you know, some people can do that, and that's what Maureen's done. And look, obviously there's some fans out there that are supporting her. She's going to be here next week thanks to you guys. So
yes, I know. I mean, it's going to be great. And next week is team dance too, so very fun. That's going to be the best.
yeah, it's going to be a fun night. But of course, before we get there, we're going to be losing one of our couples. We know the couples that are in jeopardy right now: Amber, Calvin, and Jana.
Jana, and no, wasn't there one more? No, that's it.
Those three, yeah. So
Wow.
I think that, wow.
So there's only going to be 3 in the bottom jeopardy, so it's going to be one of them. Who do you think it's going to be? Now, come on, be real.
I don't know. I mean, I think that there's a huge fan base out there for Amber, but she has been down towards the bottom of that leaderboard.
The only 2 new people in that jeopardy is Jana and Calvin, which means Amber has been there before, so it's kind of hard not to...
For your mind naturally to go there.
But
you know what these sneaky producers are like.
They like to make it
They
fun.
like to keep you guessing all the way to the end. So who really knows what could be happening later on this evening? Before we get there, though, we've got a couple more of your favourites to talk to.
I'm going to give some room for them.
And look,
This town ain't big enough for the 4 of us.
it's true, and they did such a tremendous job tonight. So let's, without further ado, welcome to All Access, the one and only Mary Lou and Derek Huff. Unbelievable. Come on in here, girl. Can we just say how fantastic you look? Wow. You look absolutely amazing. There you go. Look, fantastic.
How do you put these on?
I know, right? That's perfect. That's exactly it.
Is this right?
It's absolutely perfect.
Am I doing this right?
That's how they wear it in Australia. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. That's how we do it. First of all, congratulations.
He's from New Zealand.
It's from New Zealand.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
close though. It's
But
the
it's
same
close.
line.
Cloudy Bay.
Yeah. Yes.
Get it,
Get it, Maureen.
Some good
Hit
wine.
that.
It's a great
Hit it.
wine.
We're gonna have a glass.
It's a great wine.
All right,
Okay.
now graceful and sexy.
Oh, all the...
Yep.
All of,
First
look at this guy.
time.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
I don't think I could
Well,
do that.
look.
First time.
I don't think I could do
Give
that.
it a shot. Come on,
No,
you got
I can't
this.
even get it up there.
Oh, this.
Let's
Take it out.
put that down.
That's it.
Go through the camera. Sorry.
All right. Well, look. It's about confidence. It's about you really starting to feel comfortable out there,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. No, I
And
love the cha-cha. I was waiting to wear a costume like this. It's so much fun, and
we
we've been having a
we
blast.
saw in the package and we saw in the footage this week a little bit. You know,
Oh,
that
yeah.
you there's no dumbing down of this choreography. That you are really trying to push each other.
I was nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie. Halfway through, I was like, I don't know. I thought it was because it felt too fast. Because when we do it slow, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I think this is stunning, and this trick, I mean, like, just effortless.
Unbelievable. And you know what? We've seen 3 people find out that they are in jeopardy and then dance, and 3 of them have done their best dance, much better than the dress rehearsal. All 3.
Exactly, and this is definitely one of them. Much better than the dress
So
rehearsal.
it shows you that
was
these guys
stunning.
are all real natural competitors, you know?
Yeah.
They get pushed, and then it's like, you know what? You could be leaving tonight. Go out in style. Leave it all hanging on the...
Exactly.
Leave it all out on the dance floor.
Yeah.
And that's what these guys have done. I don't care who goes home. They will be very happy with the way that they leave tonight.
That'll be definitely one of those ones that I will watch back. I mean, that's a wonderful dance. I was not prepared for that earlier when I saw it, and that was even better than the dress run. It was wonderful.
Okay.
Lindsay has a great eye for choreography.
So what that means now, we are almost at the end of the show. We still have one more on the way, which of course is Laurie and Val. One of the favourites, and certainly, normally if you get saved till the end, it's something special.
It's something special because
so
they,
let's hope they're going to deliver something incredible. We know that they are, but then one of these couples is going to be leaving. At this point, they've done all that they can, but yeah.
It's a salsa.
Who's going to be leaving the show tonight?
I know. It's going to be difficult. I mean, again, I know we said the same about Jana, but I can't help but think that Calvin's performance just then was just as good as Jana's. I mean, that was just mesmerizing to watch. Like, I can't wait to go and rewatch that again. In fact, I think I'll do it, like, pretty soon. I'm going to step right out here and Google that because that was just awesome. I love that dance. Look at this trick. I mean, you guys can't see it. You're going to have to watch the main show at some point and have a look at this. But the tricks and performance factor that Calvin gave just then, maybe it's because he was in jeopardy and he's, like, really channeling that nervous energy.
Well, yeah, I tell you what, I think that when you're under that kind of pressure, there's only two ways that you can go. You can crumble and let it show, or even just let the nerves take control, or you can rise. You're talking about a guy that has been in some high-pressure situations, and I think that's the part of the brain that he would have accessed before he came out. Like, you can do this. You've done the steps. I mean, what would you think she would have said to him before they walked out there, knowing that they're in jeopardy? How does she get into a sportsman's head like that and sort of say, bro, you got this?
I think one of the most important things to say to your celebrity is it's just me and you out there. Don't think that you're trying to outwardly perform it. You're trying to bring people into your performance. You're not really trying to, unless you're going for that, you're not really trying to, get people's attention. You're trying to bring their attention in. So just focus. She probably said to Calvin, just focus on me. Don't drop me, because that would be disastrous. And there's plenty of ample opportunity to drop her in that, and to really just calm. Another thing that people don't realize is when adrenaline goes, the celebrities will tend to rush rather than slow down. So it's not really a case that he'll forget the steps